What is a hero? According to www.merriam-webster.com, a hero is defined as someone who shows great courage. That definition describes perfectly what a firefighter is. It is my goal today to tell you what it takes to become a firefighter. Firefighters play an important role in our community, and it takes hard work, dedication, and plenty of sacrifices to become one. I will try to show you what it is like for someone who is a firefighter. First, to begin with a little history. The book Firefighters by the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation dedicates a whole chapter to the origins of firefighting. Very early on, people realized that fires could be very devastating. Journals describe a fire in 1608 in Virginia's Jamestown settlement and one in 1623 that destroyed a portion of the Plymouth plantation. In 1692, people started to bother themselves with preventing fires. The Massachusetts Bay Assembly created an act called an Act for Building with Stone or Brick in the town of Boston and Preventing Fire, which called for bettering the towns for fire prevention. Since that day, fire departments have continued to discover better techniques for helping their communities. Now I'd like to talk about the hard work and dedication it takes to become a firefighter. Just like any organization, there are steps you have to go through, just like a fire department. www.rescuehouse.com tells us these steps on how to become a firefighter. In most departments, you have to be 18 years old or older or have a high school diploma or your GED. One important thing in being a firefighter is you have to be in good physical shape because you have to pass a medical examination, a drug screening, and a very demanding physical strength and stamina test. The physical test consists of firefighting tasks, such as hose line operations, extensive crawling, lifting and carrying heavy objects, venting roofs or walls using power or hand tools, and forcible entry. You can read more about the task at www.nfpa.org. When someone is going through their training to become a firefighter, it takes a lot of hard work, especially because you are training almost all the time in your turnout gear. Turnout gear is a very important tool for a firefighter. www.fireapparatusmagazine.com tells us why it is very important. In turnout gear, which includes the pants and jacket, there are 3 layers. The thermal liner is one of the most important layers because it has the most thermal protection and heat stress reduction. The thermal layer traps the air in its non-woven material that is quilted. The moisture barrier is the next layer. The moisture barrier is combined with the thermal layer to create 75% of thermal protective performance of the turnout gear. The moisture barrier is used to protect inner components. It is also used to provide resistance to water, chemicals, and viral agents. The moisture barrier should be inspected on a routine basis because it is the most likely to be damaged in use. The last layer is the outer shell. The outer shell protects 25 to 30% of thermal protection. The outer shell also protects firefighters from cuts. Next in your turnout gear, you have your helmet. Your helmet is essential to a firefighter. It protects your head from water, heat, and falling objects. It also protects the neck, and the shield helps to protect your eyes. For more information on the helmets, you can see my.firefighternation.com. Last, there are your boots and your gloves. There are special types of boots and gloves for firefighting. These provide protection on your feet and your hands when fighting a fire or responding to a wreck. Last but not least, I would like to mention the sacrifices that firefighters have to make. Being a firefighter means you have to miss out on some time with your family. I am engaged to Brian Brignac, who works with Picayune Fire Department. When he had to go through his training at the State Fire Academy in Jackson, Mississippi, we had to sacrifice a lot of time together. Also, my whole family is in the Leetown Volunteer Fire Department, which means that we sacrifice a lot of time together, even at special events. We can miss family get-togethers, birthday parties, or even holidays with each other because of our sacrifices of being a firefighter. We do these sacrifices because we are dedicated to helping our community, and we love being firefighters. However, some people pay the ultimate sacrifice as a firefighter. Just like the 19 men who were killed in the line of duty fighting the fire in Arizona this past week. You see, it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to become a firefighter. You also have to be prepared to make sacrifices, whatever they may be, when you are a firefighter. My heart and my prayers go out to those families of all the fallen firefighters from Arizona.